Sunday night was just as nerve-wracking as last year, we're getting a home game, so that's gonna be a different experience hosting an NCAA tournament here at RPI, and I think we're just a little bit more seasoned. So I think the guys are ready, and they're looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, last year's game and going into it, we were all really nervous because we've never been to an NCAA before. Going in this year, we know what it's like.
We've been playing together now for 4 years instead of 3, so we're even more comfortable working together. It was a tough loss. They scored within 2 minutes at the end of the game. It was a good battle. The game could have gone either way, but it just happened to fall for Stevens.
Well, actually getting a taste of it is always very good. Playing in that setting, in that time frame, and against a good team like that should go miles.
I guess kind of this like kind of the next level. It's a little different, a little more competitive. I feel like we were playing a team that had been there before, had a little more experience with that. But having a taste of it last year, really got us ready for it this year.
Well, we lost with a couple of minutes left in the game, so it really just teaches you that you got to focus for the entire thing. So, hopefully we'll carry that through this time and we'll advance a little bit farther.
We're not rookies, so we've been there before. We kind of know what to expect. We've been through all the pageantry of it, in the sense that you get the badges that you have to wear, and you get time practices on Friday. So we've been through all of that. We think that we'll be more focused, and there won't be any distractions. We're playing at home, so we think that'll help.
Being relaxed, being at home, being able to eat what you want to eat, things like that is a lot different than being in a hotel room, crammed 4 to a room, sleeping. Maybe it's not that easy, stuff like that. So I think it's actually going to help us a lot.
I think you feel more comfortable at home. We're used to that field. We've only lost a couple games down there, so I'm pretty excited that we get to actually host. We'll have more fans here. Just excited.
I think it's great. Everyone gets up for the game even more. Sometimes in the game when there's a lull, the crowd gets into it and everyone gets up again. So I think it'd really help, especially not playing union. I think that kind of played into their strength. So I think it's going to help us more.
We've never had more support at a game here, I don't think. They really helped us get back in the game. Unfortunately, we made a late mistake, but they definitely were a big part, and I hope they come back out again.
Oh, it's big because we only have 2 assigned captains, which is Lincoln and Alex, but it's really more of a whole team effort. And since a lot of the seniors are starters, which were the same for freshman year, we've kind of grown together. And
I think it's really nice. We have a large group of seniors. Most of them been playing since our freshman year, getting a lot of playing time. So we just have a lot of on-field experience, and it really just helps the whole dynamic of our team.
Yeah, it's big. It's really every portion of the game it helps. So it's gonna be helpful.
We've all played in big games, so I think we're less nervous than we were last year. None of us had ever made it to the NCAAs before, so we got a lot of older kids. We all know each other. We're all pretty comfortable playing with each other, so I think we have a pretty good shot of winning a couple of games.
I think we had a lot of team chemistry. Everyone's really close to each other. We play really well together, which is a huge part.
I wouldn't say the expectations changed. I would say that our desire to advance has changed. We got a little taste last year, and we want more, and now we have an opportunity to get more. So our desire to move on has changed. Our expectations were the same. We wanted to win and move on last year, but now our desire is probably a little higher.
I think it's kind of been the whole theme this season compared to last season as well. Last year we were surprising people each game. This year we've really right from the beginning kind of set the tone, and we've just been expected to win.
We're going to have to be solid defensively, and patient offensively, and be productive. When we get opportunities in the offensive third, we have to be productive and finish them and make quality passes. But number one thing is getting back to what got us here, which is being very good defensively. We gave up 6 goals all year, not counting the playoff game the other night. So we sort of hang our hat on that. It's not that we're a defensive team. It's just something that we take pride in.
I think that they make me more confident when they play well together. When we're not seeing as many shots, obviously there's not as many chances to be scored on, and not that many teams have been able to develop chances on us. So I think the guys have been playing great together.
There's not many teams in the country who should disrupt the way we play. That being said, it takes very good teams to play well in the highest pressure circumstance. So I think if we settle into our game, impose our will on the game, we'll get the result we want, not only the first day, but the second day as well.
We've made it 2 years in a row without winning our league tournament, so our schedule's been good, our results have been good. It's another step bringing more attention to RPI, and it'll help in all phases of our program.